Hi, welcome back. So today Mona and I are going to be investigating a property that was built in the 1800s and has never been investigated by a paranormal team before. So we are the very first team and we're very honored to be allowed to come and visit. So I can't say where we are going to be investigating, but I can say it's in the San Gabriel Valley, and I hope you enjoy our investigation.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Come on in.
Where are you? That's fine, it's pretty much storage.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's wondering who we are. Maybe he's not wondering who you are. Have you been here?
I don't believe I have.
Okay. It's
Nah, he knows me, he's fine.
yeah. My name's Mona, and this is Michelle.
Hello.
And we're just here to learn about your history and find out about your personal history if you would like. What I'm holding here is a recorder. You can feel free to just talk as loud as you can into it. You know, if you want to say your name. Or anything else you might want to say. So, yeah, that's what this is here for. And we have other equipment you'll see in a little bit. But we just wanted to come through and say hi first, introduce ourselves, and yeah. Thank you for letting us into your home. I know this is very important to you, and we have nothing but respect for you and where you live. Thank you. Yeah, but feel free wherever you can follow us.
Turn it on, you can push it on.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah, when you come in at night, you just push the button.
That, and there
See,
you go.
you don't have that today in your houses.
No, we don't. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I love that.
That's the original of the house.
Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Aw.
It still says one swatch of wallpaper. That's original to the home.
Wow. Wow.
And this wall's just fun to pet.
Oh yeah, I bet it
The
is.
blocked wallpaper.
I remember those. Oh my gosh. Let's see this one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to explain some things to him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just wondering. He goes, "What are you doing there?" You know, like he's just curious about this because he hasn't. I don't think he's seen something like that. This is called psychometry. If I touch an object, I can get a lot of information from the object when I touch it. So. This is kind of like part of what we do. Go through and just try to get history from different angles and different perspectives. He's funny. He's the way he kind of goes, and he pushes his glasses up on his nose.
Take them to the museum.
Whoa. Okay, and he's talking about something in the 1920s, 1924 specifically. You know, it's just a year he brings up, so we can like look it up later, or maybe there was something specific. He's also, you know, I see, again with the kids, you know, there was just this little boy that just went, just right up the stairs. I'm asking him what's up with the, right, and also named John. Mhm. Boy, he feels like he was part of the family. It's almost like he said John Jr. You know, it was like another kid named John, you know, so it was that kind of thing. So
That's funny. There's lots of Johns.
are there? Okay. Yeah, it was funny. He was kind of like playing, I don't know if he's intelligent, like able to work back and forth. This might be residual haunting, you know, so it's just like on a tape that plays over and over again.
Yeah, and there's a lady outside who's residual.
Okay.
But only at night.
Just at night. Interesting. Outside, okay. There was one on our way up here, I was sensing this older lady that absolutely like adored kids. Like she would like to see more of the kids coming into the house to learn about it, to do that. Very, and older, you know, like white hair, you know, kind of pulled back and, you know, bun up on top, you know, and she just adored it. A little bit, you know, like hefty, you know, not really heavy, just a little bit. Pleasantly plump, as we would put it. And she was, she gave me the feeling, oh, I wish they would just bring more kids into she just adores them. So, and it feels like she has a teacher vibe. She just loves to teach and to help people understand about everything. So it's like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I don't know if that's a lady that was out here, but you know, she was one of the first
like
ones.
Lillian.
Okay.
Lillian Dibble.
Ah.
The last person that lived here.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense with how she felt. You know, it's like this is her home, but she likes
She
seeing
already
food.
had, when she was living here, she had the museum open already and was having the school kids come in.
Okay.
And then when she died, she willed the house to the school district so we could keep going. She wanted the kids to come here.
Okay, that's what you guys were talking about in there. Okay, that's, aww. Oh, she's so cool. I'm scanning for John again, see where he went. He seems to be okay. He just went off and did something for a little bit. I'm sure we'll see him again.
He's okay with us being here.
Yeah, I think he's okay, especially, you know, if Lillian is here too. You know, he trusts.
Yeah. That would have been like a great granddaughter or so.
Oh, okay.
And if you ever want chairs to sit in, these.
Oh, sweet. Those are legal.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. In fact, that would make a good staging area, actually. Someone, and again, for those who haven't heard yet, I'm Mona, this is Michelle. We're just here learning about the history and about all of your own personal history. So please feel free, this is a recorder. You'll be, you know, we've got the video going too, so feel free to say anything you would like, loud and clear, so we can listen to it later at home. We may or may not be able to hear you right now. There's another, younger than John, there's another man that comes in here too. That is, he gives a feeling like, I think maybe this is the same one that we felt on the way here too.
Oh, okay.
He's like late 30s, early 40s, something like that. It's like he had lived here back in around the early 1900s, you know, I don't know if it's late 1800s or not, but it's right in that time frame. Feels, he's a charmer. He's got a lot of appeal. He flirts a little bit. But in a good way, you know, not in a creepy way. He's he kind of feels like he's a brother, you know, like in this family. It feels like very. Go ahead. Yeah, like he's a brother. Uncle Patty to something, Uncle Patty, does that make you a Patrick? It's like the kids would kind of call him Uncle so-and-so. I'm trying to get to his name, but sometimes it comes through, sometimes it doesn't. At the very least, he was a very good friend to the family. I mean, I know him well, and he would come over all the time, and they would do outdoor sports too. Sports, as in, he's showing catch, he's showing, and he's showing birds in the yard too. So this could be something that was a farming, like chickens or that kind of a thing too. He would help with that. And he's talking about a younger woman too that he was very interested in, that was here all the time. So it's like either that was his girlfriend, wanted her to be his girlfriend, that sort of thing. And he would always come, and he shows her being in, like in this case I'm seeing like a little blue dress, nice, the tight waist, and then kind of bells out a little bit. And he loved her. I mean, just loves to flirt with her. And it's sort of like, he'd always, any excuse to kind of go around the banister and say, hello, Miss da-da-da-da. It's like whatever her last name was. And she, yeah, he's showing me the whole thing, bringing her flowers, doing, everything to kind of woo her. This is the feeling he gives me. I'm asking him if he was the same one over at the Workman house. He claims he did get back and forth over there, so he would just kind of visit, different houses in the neighborhood.
Okay.
So to speak, even though they were spread quite a ways from each other at the time. Okay, and that Patrick comes back again, but he's talking about William Patrick, da-da-da. It's like it was a long name, and he would just kind of say and it sounds to me like William Patrick. Now, this could be someone he knows, not necessarily that it's him, but it's a significant name, that he would know. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, he does come in. He talks about just still again, like working around here. He's getting sweaty. He gets dirty. He gets that kind of thing. It's like he's doing gardening or farming or something when he's here. Okay.
This was a ranch back in the days.
Okay.
Cattle,
Okay.
And all kinds of good stuff.
Oh, fun. He enjoyed it. He said there was nothing better than the satisfaction from working and making things grow, and he says just being of help. He was really happy with that. I'm going to ask him, why is he here? Again, this is another one of those things where it's like they're happy being here. It's like they've successfully crossed over. They just prefer hanging out here and helping with the education. He absolutely adores kids too. And he likes to get, like, say if the kids start taking an interest or something around the house or right outside, he'll kind of help them out, sort of like if they saw a ladybug outside, he'd be right there, just kind of like, look, like this. And kids, being kids, they can totally pick up on a lot of things that adults, kind of train themselves out of after a while.
Yeah.
And they adore them. They adore him as well as, they may not say anything about him, but they might. Don't be surprised if all of a sudden, unless they already have, mentioned some.
We
people.
Heard stuff from the kids.
Oh,
They're
good.
Like, oh, the ghost up there. It's like,
Yeah, it's like,
oh, okay.
what? Yeah, they're the greatest
In the
little
window
mediums.
upstairs. Yeah, we
And
go there
that
too.
piano is one of the originals.
Wow.
And the round table was from Uncle John.
See
Did
that.
you want to put
Wait,
two
did you
up
call
there?
him Uncle
You
John?
want to put?
Yeah, she called him Uncle John.
Uncle
Okay.
John was
Thank
John
you so
number
much.
4.
Okay, okay. Because when that other guy was coming through, it was like he said it would always be called Uncle. You know, like the kids would call him Uncle something, Uncle this. You know, it's like
Everybody was.
everybody was Uncle somebody.
Like John 4, we knew him.
Okay.
And he was the uncle of some of the people that would hang out here. Our friends Ruthie and B. It was
Okay.
their uncle, so I grew up calling him Uncle John.
Oh, how fun.
Before I
Okay.
associated him with the house. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if the other one is an openable thing.
Is this desk original to the house?
I believe so.
Oh, okay.
We have like most of our original furniture
Nice. That's
back from
really
like
nice.
1855. Stop that.
Is it selected on or off?
It's supposed to be on.
Okay.
So either I have a wiring issue or something's playing with it, because this never happens.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting
You
too.
guys playing with this? Come on, play with it. I like it.
Oh,
Thank
Okay.
you. Do it again.
Good. That'll be a nice. Yeah, if they do it on command, that
Do it
helps a lot.
again. That was fun.
And it never does this.
No. It's never done this before to me. I'm like, okay.
Well, if this is
I like it. Do it again.
someone up here,
can you do it again?
is someone up there? I hear footsteps. That's why I was kind of. Oh, maybe it's just her. Is it? Is that what? Yeah, that's probably it.
Okay.
I thought it was someone up here, like walking around. It was like, okay.
Are we done? Come on, do it again.
Someone in spirit here? Gonna play with the ball? If someone is here, maybe you can say your name really loudly into here.
Yes. Do
Good
it again.
job.
Seems to be listening to Janet.
Yeah.
Well, they're my friends. I've been here since I was a kid.
Yeah, hello.
They watched me
They know
grow
ya.
up. Huh.
That's why I kind of feel with this one, if, you know, it's like there's definitely someone hanging around here, whether he's causing there or not, it's that kid, that boy that I was seeing earlier. It was like a young child kind of playing around in here. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Good job.
Because that light bulb never flickers, huh, Dad?
No, not normally.
Wow.
It started flickering today.
Yeah.
I started playing with the desk and they're setting things off. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
at appropriate times. You know, it's like not just like willy nilly. It just sort of like, oh yeah, okay, we're talking about him, and off it goes. That's so funny. I'll take some of my equipment too, and like we can do the K2 and just see if there's any leaky, you know, electricity or anything.
And
But
it's all knob and tube, so who knows what's going on here.
yeah,
There you go.
kind of suspicious that
Can we do it
it
again?
could very much be.
Can we do it again? This is fun. I'm enjoying this game. Let's pull that light switch again.
I can explain some of it.
Can you?
This house has no ground system.
Oh, okay.
So the floating ground all over the place. So that could actually cause that to
That can
happen.
cause it too. Okay.
But not very likely.
Yeah, yeah.
Not very. It's just a possible explanation.
Yeah, right,
But
exactly.
it just doesn't do it when I'm here all by myself. It's
It's fine. It
like
just
it
sits
is
there.
right now.
Yeah, yeah. That's so funny. Yeah, the timing is interesting on it. But it's
Yeah.
good to know that it's like, yeah, if it doesn't have a ground, then it's like, okay, well,
Yeah,
it could be.
It could happen, yeah. Not very often. I mean, it's got a switch up there.
Okay.
The switch could keep it from lighting.
Oh.
It should keep it from lighting.
Yeah. Whoops.
And this one's odd. You can plug things into that.
Yeah, I noticed that. There's a little.
Yeah.
What is it?
You can plug things into that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Isn't that
right.
bizarre?
Oh, it's high tech.
Yeah, right?
Back then, yeah.
Gee,
Good job.
I've never seen it do that before. Until right now.
That's what I'm saying. It's never done this.
That is so
I think
cool.
somebody's playing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's so fun. Yeah, you have to remember the skills you're doing to do this. We've got on our equipment too. You can play with that exactly the same way. So you'll have a lot of fun with that.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, we're gonna be doing this more often, aren't we? Playing with this
Yeah.
light switch, huh?
Well, they're probably thrilled too that it's sort of like, cool. It's like people are actually, coming to. I mean, you guys talk to them all the time, but
yeah.
it's sort of like, it's just fun. They're going, they can maybe catch me on tape, or they can catch me on whatever, and it's like this would be so fun.
That would be cool.
Yeah, right.
You're just having the best time with
Woohoo!
that.
Good job.
Hey,
Man,
now.
you really rocked that one.
Nice. Can you turn it off?
Yeah, turn it off. See what happens.
Thinking about it.
Try again.
Try it, Jet. Turn it off.
It doesn't want to come back on.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with it now. I don't know.
How funny. Oh, that's pretty cool. Anybody who's around here know that this is a special piece of equipment. It's meant for you. It does not hurt. Nothing that we bring with us hurts at all. And all you have to do is kind of go like this, and it'll make a noise like that, light up pretty colors. If you hold on to it, it'll really light up and be noisy. So you might give that a shot. And what I might do real quick is just to see if there's any leakage of, do you know if this is in the on or off position, or do you know?
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's find out. On. Off.
Okay. Let's
Which
go
way
with
do
the
you want
on.
it?
Yeah,
You
let's
want
go on and see if,
Okay, behave.
No.
Stop that.
see if it's leaking any. I don't, so far it's not leaking.
What is wrong with you today?
So far it looks like the electrical is pretty solid. I mean, I'm not getting any leaking. He said it wasn't grounded, but that's okay. That won't matter in this case. I want that book is what I want.
Which one?
That one. That is just
you
so.
can buy those.
Can ya?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you
Workman
get them?
Home.
Oh, okay.
Workman Home. Wally Temple. Yeah, Wally
What was
did
that?
those.
Okay, was someone trying that? See if there's any kind of electricity that might be. It should light up like a Christmas tree if there was some leaking electrical. So far so good.
There it went, didn't it?
That's interesting. I didn't touch the chain at that point, but someone up there playing with the bulb again? This is also something that you can touch no matter where we are in the house, and this should light up. All these colors, the more you touch it, the more colors are gonna light. So please feel free, and that one too. Well, it's not from leaking electricity for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting. You know, it's
Yeah, 'cause it's never done that before.
that's just fun. Okay, can you light it up again, please? Just to make sure it's you. She wants to see that.
Come on, I like seeing the light bulb. Come on, light it up for me.
Too funny. Is this your desk? Is anything in this room yours? Who is John the Second?
He went by Albert.
Albert. Okay. All right. When I was touching this, you know, it was sort of like I just saw. It was like I was looking at a big history thing of this is so and so, so and so, you know, and then first, second, third, and they highlighted the second one.
Well,
So
it's John Albert Rowland.
okay, okay.
They called him Albert. There's too
Is
many
this his
Johns.
desk or is that something else? Or do you know? Or
I don't
do you know
know.
who it is? Okay.
There goes that light again.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
That's fun.
All right.
Okay.
Is this John Albert? Is this your desk?
I think that's a yes.
They kind of look like.
Albert, that desk is cool.
It's so nice. Have you ever looked underneath to see if there was a, you know how some on TV and stuff there was like
Oh,
hidden
like a maker's
compartments?
mark or something.
Yeah, that might be something to look for later.
Right?
Does it have a hidden compartment?
I know one of our
Maybe not.
desks does. I just don't know which one. I've heard rumors.
Yeah.
Is it you? Do you have a hidden compartment?
There's a Sheriff Billy Rowland. Okay.
Yeah, he would have been a son of John. John White.
Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. Looks like he's about to fall asleep there. I don't blame him. What a beautiful place to have a picnic. Okay. Oh, we got a couple little flashes. Wonder if it needs time to just warm up and then it just kind of, then it starts its flash routine.
Well, when she turned it on earlier, it's just started right away.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I went over to the desk and I started messing with it, and then the light starts flickering. It's like,
It's like, yay.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Hi. All right, anyone want to come out and play? Oh, okay. Want to turn it back on? It's kind of dark in here.
Of course, we'll go back over the recording later and then see what we get, you know, because we could be getting all kinds of answers. We're just not hearing them. It'll be interesting.
That's just crazy with the bulb. It's never done that. Is
Well, it
'cause of the
definitely
desk?
loves your voice.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're around and it's just like, twing.
It's known me since I was little.
Yeah, yeah. Is it? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. This bag. Do you know anything about the bag? And the reason I'm asking is because I'm hearing, or someone came in that just gave me the feeling of doctor, and then it's like I'm seeing the tubes, you know, that he's working with, this kind of medicine and such, and then he showed me the old Dr. case, which looks a lot like that kind of thing. That's why I just kind of went up there. Mhm.
Well, some of our stuff was stored down at the city hall for quite a few years, and some of it just came back, and
Okay.
Something had a weird feel when it came in.
I bet.
I don't know what was feeling weird, but something was weird. I'm like, okay, this.
This is kind of different, yeah, than it was. Yeah, this man, God, beloved family physician. I mean, this is the feeling and what he says. He says, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I was a beloved family physician. So families around here would know him, they'd look forward to his visits, he'd make his rounds. And, well, if you end up running across that somewhere in your research, it'll be interesting to see who was around here at that time. And if it had anything to do with that bag. I don't know that it is, but he gave me a bag just to identify being a doctor. Well, they sure love you.
You know? They all know me. I talk to them.
Yeah.
I wander through the house talking to things, and
Yeah. And then they're talking to you, and
sometimes they help me find things.
see.
Like when we put up the cabinet in there, it's like, okay, where's this missing piece? I wandered upstairs, and they're like, here.
See? Yeah.
I wandered back down like a minute later. I'm like, I got it. Where'd you find that? Oh, they told me. I'm like,
It's like, oh, okay. Yeah.
but that guy
Good for
believes in
you.
all that. He would see things here too, so
Yeah.
he was totally, well, okay. Well, he didn't seem surprised at all.
No, it's just they're family, it's like, and it's nice you're part of their family, and so they're going to help you out with.
Yeah, I think it just agreed with you.
Yeah. It's like it's so
yeah,
nice.
I've been
for
here
them.
forever, huh? This is my other home. Can't tell you how many sunrises and how many sunsets I've seen here.
Oh my gosh. Uh-huh.
And this house feels different after dark.
Does it?
In which way?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot more shadows because our lighting sucks in here. I mean, come
Yeah,
on, there's no way
sure.
around that.
Mhm.
Just feels different. Like more things are coming out or something.
Okay.
And then we see the lady walking out front. It's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like there she is again.
Mhm.
But she's residual. She's fine.
Yeah, yeah. And sometimes at night we can end up seeing things more because we don't have the distraction of light. So it's like it's quieter usually, unless it's 4th of July. But it's like a little quieter, and you can just kind of hear things more and see things more. Like in the shadows, you can see changes in the shadow as it goes across. And so then it's like, oh, okay, you just can, I don't know, it's just sort of that way. You can see things and perceive things more. That'd be interesting to know the difference between at night versus during the day. I don't know, whoever this man is, he's kind of going, yes, it's all the same to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, Mr. Oh, I don't need light kind of thing. But it's so cool that
imagine
you're...
you don't need to see in the dark.
Yeah, yeah.
This concludes part 1 of our investigation. We hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to leave us a comment and like and subscribe because that really helps us out. Thank you and have a great day.